Just rock it out to the rock music that we have going here at Shayla Black Live.
Happy 2025.
Can I speak now?
You were speaking.
Well, okay. Is my microphone on? Oh, wait, wrong side. Wrong side.
Your microphone is right there.
Yeah, I like it when my microphone is sticking straight up. That's me.
Okay.
It captures everything I need to say.
I'm
Hello,
sure there's
beauties.
something there that I needed to know.
It is January 1st. We have never gone live that I think of
On a January 1st.
Unless we were drunk. No, never drunk on January 1st. No, we're live.
We're here with you guys, and thank you for showing up. We appreciate you.
We're Bucky live. We're Bucky live.
Well, you are. I'm just over here having a Coke Zero, but happy New Year, and thank you for joining us. And I want to hear about everybody's celebrations, and we'll tell you about ours. But in the meantime, let me welcome everybody.
And if you're joining us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and smash that like button. Thank you, Susan. Thank you.
It does help, y'all.
Everybody that's saying smash the like button. I saw some of that in the comments. Appreciate it.
And we're starting to load up. So I've heard from some of you saying, not TikTok people, like, I don't want to join TikTok. Fine. We're starting to load some of those lives both on Facebook, Insta, and YouTube. So if you subscribe, you will get notified when we upload a live.
Yes, exactly. And Rhonda Butterbaugh, thank you for the smash the like button as well. I meant to mention you. So
that's right. That. So happy New Year to everyone. Hi, Susan and Kelly.
Nicole, there is a Wicked Wednesday.
There is.
We teased it 2 weeks ago because we weren't here last week that we might go live on
January 1st. So here we are.
You know what? We missed you.
We did. We were like, oh, we should maybe just take the day off. It's a holiday.
And we missed you, and it's in my contract. So, it's from the heart. It's
or something. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Hi, Julie. Hi, Eve, my
First
friend.
Of all, Happy New Year to all of you.
Happy New Year, Beverly. Let's see. From Indiana, we're supposed to be getting a bad storm. It's supposed to get cold here, too. So everybody be safe.
Button up.
Stay warm. You're still in your jammies? I'd like to be, Nicole. I was earlier.
we don't have Christmas jammies. Now we're getting too old for Christmas jammies.
I guess we probably
there's some like groups that have their own jammies they do every year.
It's cute.
Yeah, but I'm too old now, so I can't do that.
Hi, Louise. Thank you very much. Hi, Christine. And thank you to Christine and Tabitha and everybody who joined us for the Wicked Wednesday warm-up on TikTok.
If I had my jammies, I couldn't go live. Because it would be inappropriate.
Oh my, yeah.
It would be inappropriate.
Let's see. Hi, Jocelyn. Aloha to you. Hi, Star. Welcome back.
Jocelyn, loving those screens.
Hi, Heather.
Thank you, Jocelyn.
Yes, thank you.
Loving them.
They're almost gone.
Oh my God, we had a lot of people here.
Yeah.
They were.
Everybody was like, "Ooh,
what is
candy
this?
from Hawaii?
What is this?" I said, "That's from Jocelyn."
Thank you, Eve. I'm still trying to figure out the new do. I'm getting somewhere with it. One day at a time. Let's see. Show. I know you do. You're at work watching us. Thank you, Star. That's very sweet.
Hi, Star.
I hope work isn't too taxing today because that's no fun. Hi, Denise. Hi, Dawn. Thank you for joining us on TikTok.
Thank you guys for taking the time to join us on your holiday.
Yes.
And that's a lot to step away from your time off.
And I wondered if people would be like hungover today.
They're like, what? January 1st? What? We don't have time for Wicked Wednesday. We just don't have time.
Yeah.
But you guys did, so we appreciate it.
We heard a bunch of fireworks too. Dawn was saying that she didn't hear gunshots, just fireworks. We heard some fireworks last night also.
Yeah, we had a very low-key Christmas.
Very low. One of the most low-key probably
we're going to start with Christmas, but then we'll end up with New Year's.
Oh, Nicole says she got her Bucky's tumbler.
Yay, Nicole.
Yay. That's awesome. You played...
We hit Bucky's a couple times this holiday.
And you watched Star Wars. That's cool.
Fun.
Nice. You were passed out by 8 p.m.
Susan,
you finish your office.
You've had a heavy lift. That office is awesome.
It does look fantastic.
You've had a heavy lift trying to organize all that.
There's a lot going on.
Good for you.
You stayed home last night and went to bed before midnight. Yeah,
There's something to be said, Beverly. I'll tell you.
It's my 6th Saturday. Okay. Nice.
Well, it's Saturday.
I was asleep before midnight. That seems to be a common theme. Oh, glad to see you're not wearing an eye patch.
Arrgh.
Garr. Wouldn't be Wednesday without Wicked Wednesday. Yes, Louise, thank you. You're never too old for Christmas jammies, Dawn says. We'd have to find some.
Eve, with the eye patch, I have yet to buy the BBs for the gun yet, but I will be. I will be, because there's some squirrels with my name on them. So trust me.
There you go. Went out to breakfast with grandkids and jammies. Oh, that's nice. Love the comfy looking shirts. Yes. So we're both wearing new shirts.
This is from my beautiful daughter. She gave me. Bought me a gift. She bought me a gift.
He was teary. He was
I
teary.
might have teared up just a tad.
Yeah.
I'm not used to receiving gifts from my kid, and it's not that she needs to give me anything, but when you get something from your kid and it's from the heart, tears me up. Tears me up. I hate emotions. Hate them.
He does, and yet he has them. So
allegedly,
you do.
And
you do.
Seen.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, we're both wearing new shirts. I've actually had this shirt for a while, but it hasn't been cold enough here for me to want to wear long sleeves. We had a day, what day was it? 3 or 4 days ago. It was 81 degrees. And I was like, really? This is winter and it's 81 degrees. Today, not so warm. Today it is currently 43. So it's getting chilly.
But we're not bad. Compared to
I know, but for us, yeah,
we're not bad at all.
Back to the scrapyard from vacation. Yeah, I actually didn't take. I did take the time off when everybody was here. We had 8 of us staying in the house.
Choice. You didn't have. You couldn't have.
I couldn't have. But the minute everybody was gone, where did you find me most of the time?
Well, playing games. And
I did play some games, but
got a new game that she and baby can play together.
And it's interesting. I'll tell you about it. Hi, Renee. Oh, you made New Year's cookies and took some to your mom. Oh, that's nice.
That's nice, Rhonda.
Yay, your degrees are finally up. That's awesome, Susan.
Yay.
I was going to ask Susan if she can help me with my office, right?
Susan is an organizer extraordinary.
She is.
Susan can almost do anything.
She can. Hi, Fong. Happy New Year to you. Oh, you were babysitting, Dana, huh? Oh, in bed by 10. We stayed up, but just barely. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Loretta. How are you guys doing?
Hello, Sharon.
You're too old to go out drinking, Beverly. You know what? I feel that. I do. Last night I was like, no, I'm good.
Something about going to a bar, getting a drink, and all the loud noise and stuff. I've done it so much.
Yes, so over it.
God, I'm so old. I'm so old.
Frozen mudslides and had the munchlies, and you watched the ball drop. We missed the ball. Actually, we were in bed. It was literally that thing where we were laying in bed waiting for midnight. I had the ball on my phone.
I'm sorry.
And then as soon as the ball dropped, I kissed him and I rolled over and went to sleep.
Ryan Seacrest is a poor man's Dick Clark.
Yes.
And who was some of the freaking
who were some of those
artists, quote unquote, they had
other than Carrie Underwood? I was like,
I knew Carrie, but Carrie's really good, but I didn't know half the other people. That's not,
you knew that one other chick, and I was like, I have no idea who that is.
Rita Ora,
yeah.
But
the only reason I knew her then, baby was like, "Oh, you remember from that movie?" And I was like, "Oh, vaguely, yeah."
Yeah, I just don't think anyone wants to work New Year's Eve.
No,
I don't think anyone does, unless they're pimping something.
I guess.
I don't think they do.
Hi, Noli. Welcome back.
Hello, Noli.
Didn't she though? I have to pause for everybody who got blind book holiday box. If you got a wrapped book, that is all baby. Like, I ordered the things and I helped her decide where to put things, and that she was like, yeah, give it to me. I got this. Get out of my face.
She is like to impress me. My daughter continues to always impress me.
Yes.
And surprise me.
Yes. She's, honestly, so it's so interesting because we started playing this game that my niece recommended. The two of us, it's a PlayStation game. I think you can get it on any console, but it's called It Takes Two. And you literally have to play together because it is about teamwork and you have to work together. Like, there are tons of, little mini games within the game where you have to work together.
There's a lot of shouting.
Oh, there is a lot of shouting.
Because This one is not spatial whatsoever.
I'm not.
She has to jump at a certain
It's
time.
a lot of jumping, and you have to guess how far you have to jump. And I'm
just going to give you a little heads up. You can't live TikTok stream that because
Oh,
we would
no.
be terminated on
Immediately.
with all the language.
Yes,
that comes out of
it's
you.
a lot.
Yes, exactly.
And so Baby is really good at some of that stuff. She's also really good at, oh, my bangs are like, at like puzzle solving
I was
stuff.
Say, your bangs are kind of out of control. Oh.
And there's the first moob of 2025. You're welcome.
It's an ample moob.
I know.
It's very ample.
But she is done. And if you are watching the short videos that we're putting up on TikTok, Insta, Facebook, and now YouTube, she films almost all of those too. And she's doing fantastic.
We are not responsible for the music that Facebook puts with it, though, because they strip
they strip the music.
They strip our music and put different music on. So,
music.
Oh my God, what was one of them?
It was so bad.
It was like bluegrass to something, which I love bluegrass.
It was like Williams Tell's Overture, but the bluegrass form. And we were like, what is this?
I'm thinking Lone Ranger. What's going on here? I don't know.
It was so bizarre. And he's like, did you pick this music? I was like,
I came in there going, what is wrong with this?
I'm like, heard the music. And so we went and checked every other.
It was Pop Goes the Weasel.
Or something.
It was something stupid.
And so we checked every other platform and we were like, no, it's just Facebook. So
thanks, Meta.
Oh no. Your neighbors kept you up to almost 2 with the fireworks.
Oh,
that's awful. Sorry.
That's when I use ample use of my fire hose, but that's me.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You watched the Harry Potter Christmas marathon. Oh, that sounds really nice. I wish I could have, but we had way too many people.
We did not watch Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas.
We didn't. I forgot. Hey, Nikki, how are you, my friend?
Hey, Nikki, we're still munching. So good.
Oh, my God, the truffles, girl, you outdid yourself.
Everyone here, they had to have a truffle, and they were...
Everybody was like, what's that recipe? And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't make them.
They said, where is this bakery?
Yes.
Where is this bakery?
Where can we get more? Yeah.
I said, this is a private baker. And we're not
you might get snow Sunday into Monday. It's supposed to get cold for us as well.
No snow.
Oh, no.
We're going to get
27 with a wind chill of 12. I would tell you, oh my gosh, that's awful. But I already talked with Rachel about temperatures.
What'd she say?
Lots of things that started with negative. And I was like, oh, no, this is why I don't live in North Dakota.
Well, she's coming in February.
She is.
It'll be late February, but they should be. Well, I don't know if they'll still be in the middle of
lots of fireworks in your neighborhood and a few earlier tonight. Oh, my gosh. And it's 18 there? Wow. Okay. Let's see. I actually heard someone beating pots. Fireworks in Hawaii are crazy, as you know. A poor dog thump. Yeah.
Oh, we did fireworks all the time when I lived there.
Yeah.
We New Year's Eve, Chinese New Year, all that
poor baby.
Oh my gosh.
It sounds like a lot for him. I'm glad that he's okay. Nicole, be glad to help share my daughter. She's fantastic at decorating. It's nice. Let's see. Missed the ball, but had 2 balls next to here. Oh, but yeah, budget for Rita Ora. Ryan and Carrie left for the rest of the app.
You're right, Tom.
I think that's true.
I kept going back because it was just such a cluster. I mean, and then there was Anderson Cooper and what's his
Andy? I can't think. Cohen, I think. Yeah.
And I was like, we need new formats, guys.
Yeah.
This format of like 50 years ago needs to change.
You watched the Nashville one. There was a Texas one, and usually it's up here in Dallas, but last night they had it down in Houston. And every single person they paraded around the stage, we were like, who?
And you could tell it was
the lip syncing.
Well, the backing track was so loud, you couldn't even tell if they were singing or not. And as a singer, I know, because you have to be able to hear it to be able to sing it.
Right.
But it was not good. It was not good.
Nice. Julie said she went to a friend's house and you were the DD since your husband drank Crown and Coke. We actually took baby to, we were supposed to have gotten together with family. Long story, we'll get into it. We actually drove baby to a friend's house thinking that she might drink, and she came home super sober. She was like, nope, we just played games.
So we had, for Christmas, how many people?
Hang on, I'm still saying hi to people.
Sorry. I was
Hi,
starting my
Wendy.
story.
Hi, Tracy.
Oh, hello, everyone.
How are you guys? Thank you, Christine. I will totally tell her because I think she did.
I am eyeing this taste test.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. You got your books and you love them. Thank you, Noli.
Noli.
We are up to date again on mailing out. Except
everything's gone. Everything's gone.
Didn't we get a print order today?
I think it's a pre-order.
Okay,
but I think everything's gone.
You're watching 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, so I guess that's where Rita Ora came from. She plays the sister.
Yeah.
She plays, I think, Christian's sister. So
very, very pretty girl.
Yeah, she is. I didn't know she sang. Let's see. You worked Monday and Tuesday night, had less than 2-hour nap Tuesday before grandson. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, happy birthday to your daughter-in-law.
Yes.
Let's see. Can you add bookends to the store? I don't know if that's a possibility.
I don't know if I've ever seen bookends.
I don't think I have either.
Oh.
There's not much in the way of housewares. It's one of those things that housewares, I mean, that's probably where they'd put it.
That would, but that would almost be something that we would host here.
Yeah.
In mail, because it'd have to be custom for you.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll have to see if I can find somebody who does such a thing. 21-year anniversary tomorrow. Going to go to the restaurant that did our wedding reception.
Oh, nice,
How
Nicole.
nice.
Nice.
Hi, Dawn. Welcome in. And how is everybody? It's such an easy recipe. Which one was your favorite? You know what? I like them all, Nikki, but
the lemon
ones were my gosh.
To me, those were
they're like light. It's almost it's just enough lemon to be interesting, but other than that, it was like wedding cake balls in a way.
Heaven.
Oh, and that was I finally hid them. When I got down to like 4 left, I hid the rest because I was like, I've had 2. Come on now. Leave it, y'all. Let's see.
Appreciate you thinking of us.
Yes. FYI, surprise Rachel with cookies from Hope Bakery. Like our Rachel, or your? I don't know if you know a Rachel. If you mean our Rachel, that sounds like fun. Either way, it sounds like fun. Honestly,
Susan, resolution. Yes, there is breaking news on the narration. There is breaking news on the narration.
Oh, is there?
And it will be announced next week. Next week. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
So if you're here next Wednesday, you're going to find out what that breaking news is.
Hi, Brandy. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us.
And I'll even add the breaking news banner on.
I know. Then they'll have to have something else to give you crap about.
If I get that thing done, I think I get the year off. I really do.
I don't. Sorry. It was a nice thought, though. Let's see. Oh, there you go, Tracy. Yeah. Rita Ora plays Mia in 50 Shades. Yep. Let's see. Please tell Mallory Brandy didn't want to unwrap the book. She said it was so pretty. I actually heard that from several people who were like, I almost hate to unwrap it. It looks so nice. But that was sweet. Thank you. Hi, Evita. How are you?
Hello, Eva.
And we're all here. Yay. William, are you having someone else read it?
Tabitha, I think there is only one voice of Shayla Black, and that pretty much is me. So I think it has to come down to me, as most all things do. So I will. There will be an announcement next week, though.
There will.
Next week.
Okay. There's going to be a lot of announcements next week. But first of all, let's talk a little bit about the holidays and whatnot. First of all, I hope that everybody got their newsletter today. Dawn. Floyd will read it.
Dawn, Floyd cries enough around here for no reason at all. He would be perfect. You guys wouldn't know the difference. He'd just be like,
yeah.
All the girls I've loved before.
Yeah. Actually, the poor Floyd, like he doesn't get, cats just generally have sensitive stomachs. And if you have cats, you know what I mean. But it was hysterical that, Fifi, when she wants to cry, if she's having stomach issues, all of a sudden you just hear, her gacking, right? But Floyd,
she does the whine out too.
A little bit, but Floyd is extra dramatic. I'm going to do this for you. It's
Bad starter.
It's so hysterical. And you try not to laugh because you know the poor guy's about to get sick, but he's so extra
He's
about the whole thing.
dramatic about
Oh
it.
my God.
Someone needs to help me.
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna die.
I know. Like, Floyd, you're not going to die, dude. Okay, so I hope that everybody got their newsletter this morning, because I know most of you did who are here because you got the notification we'd here. But
Pero
we dropped a cover reveal. So who saw the new cover for Possess Me at Midnight? Who saw that? Who likes it? I kind of like it.
it's okay. Oh,
That's the second move of 2025.
see, but this shirt is kind of in honor
It is.
of that book cover.
Right.
And what's the book cover? Possess Me at Midnight.
Possess Me at Midnight.
He-Man
Floyd is a
to the
dramatic actor in a
insiders.
supporting role.
Yeah, oh my gosh,
It's
Tracy.
true.
He should get an award.
He should. Oh,
We wish Floyd could be here to accept this award, but he's too busy.
he's too busy. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I really like that cover too. And if it's so funny because, you know, the people on my team, I've been working with the cover designer, and when I sent the first draft to
Sounds so
everybody,
bougie, my team.
well, what would you like me to say?
I know.
So everybody was like, we really like the cover, but it's green and you don't usually like green. And I'm like, I usually don't. But something about that, like it made perfect sense to me. I'm not
Right.
usually a green person, but holy crap, I really like
But this
that.
is more emerald. This has got different
Yes.
tones of green
Yes.
versus just a flat.
Yes. But since, you know, Ice's eyes are green, like I had to. And I hope you guys are I wrote that blurb and I was so excited. Once I wrote the blurb, I was like, I cannot wait to get back to this book. So I hope that you guys are as excited as I am. Here is a question. How did you pick your cats' names?
Well, tell them about Fiona.
Well, you have to start with Floyd.
Okay, well, Floyd, you could just tell he was a bump on the log.
Like from the get-go.
You could tell he's one of those just kind of get along.
You know what? It's the thing that you would say, bless your heart.
He
just bless it.
He's special. Let's put it that way. He's special. And I just thought, you know, what is a good name for this guy that I won't forget, number one. But then number two, that kind of goes with, because I was given the authority to name him for myself. And if I were going to name an animal, what would I name it? Well, where do I go back to? I go back to the Andy Griffith Show. And I said, you know what? I love the name Floyd, and there's only one Floyd, and that's Floyd the Barber. And I think Floyd P. Black goes very well.
It does.
And he's a little eccentric.
That's
he's a
one
little
way.
clumsy.
Yes.
But he's got a good heart when you feed him. So there you go.
And you know, bless him for not being super bright.
And he's not destructive.
No, neither one of them are. We're lucky in that the only, like, Floyd is likely to hurt himself before he would, and he's a gentle giant. He knows his strength. He knows he's a big guy. He knows it too. And so he's very gentle when he
Kelly, you're right. He's an old soul cat.
Yeah, he is.
He really is.
Fiona, on the other hand, is kind of the opposite. She's very clever. She's very spry and agile, and she is way smarter. And sometimes she looks at him like, oh my God, you're so stupid. How can we be related?
Fiona needs Xanax is what she needs.
does. I say sometimes she's like my mother.
Like your mother? Is that what you said?
I did.
Little
like extra. Always
crazy.
Going and working and doing.
Little crazy? Oh, yeah. That's my new rap name. Little crazy.
Little crazy. Although she then will sometimes, like right now, she's decided it's already bedtime. So she's already in her bed, head upside down. She's like, I'm done for the day. I don't know what y'all are doing, but I'm over it.
This one has an electric blanket for the cat at night.
She gets cold, bless her.
You know, I don't get treated. I asked for an electric blanket because I'm freezing at night.
You're not.
And what do I get?
That's in your head.
What do I get? I'm not. Goddamn. I was like, I need.
You are not. I am not my dad. He's doing an impression of my dad, y'all.
Goddamn, I don't know.
Yeah. So
I shouldn't have to freeze my own house. We're not heard that before.
put some blankets on. So you have to understand, this is an ongoing, we've just switched. When we first got married, I was freezing all the time, but thanks to the wonders of, menopause, I'm just hot now. And he is like so cold all the time.
I'm just freezing. It's not right.
I'm like, how did we get here? I'm super curious. So Fiona's name, we were almost home and we had Floyd picked out almost immediately. And Fiona, we were like looking, thinking, trying to think of something cute that went with Floyd.
I thought Tits McGee would be a good one, but apparently that
no, I'm not. Poor baby. So then, as we were almost home, I happened to look down at the radio, and for whatever reason, Fiona Apple was playing on the radio, and I was like, Fiona is perfect. So that's what happened. It was like fate that Fiona Apple came on the radio, and we were like, Floyd and Fiona sound perfect.
Couldn't name a song she did.
I can't either. I don't even really know much about her music, but I was like, it was right there when I needed some inspiration, and there it was.
Couldn't name one.
Yeah. You have a non-bright light bulb in Phineas, typical orange tabby, no brain.
No brain. That's awesome.
So we had a female orange tabby. She was, Meow Meow was pretty smart.
Yeah. Clever.
Yeah. Kind of like.
They're all clever.
Yeah. Fifi. Well, except Floyd. Floyd launched himself.
He knows how to open doors.
He does. I will say that. He's tall enough to do that. But he also then launched himself at the mirror at the end of my dining room table, thinking that his reflection was an intruder. And he did it not just once, but twice in a row. Like he launched at the mirror, face planted. I'm watching this from my office because the dining room is literally the next room across the foyer. And he face planted, got down, got back up on the table and did it again. And I'm like, dude, you are not bright. Like we have some problems here.
He's a little touched.
Yeah, he is a little touched. So, you had a cat named Meow and she hated, well, Meow Meow's real name was Hermione.
Too many syllables.
Well, Baby named her because we got her when Baby was only about 6. And Baby named her, but then struggled to say Hermione. So we ended up with Meow Meow. So yeah.
So Christmas.
So my mom actually got here on, Mom and Richard came on the 20th. And we have this sort of arrangement now where unless there's something in particular that we have to order in advance, for Christmas, the minute she hits the pavement is the minute we are out and shopping. So we shopped for...
I didn't shop.
No, she and I and Baby shopped for 3 days? I think we shopped for the better part of 3 days.
There's not enough stuff to have for 3 days.
There's
nothing I want for 3 days.
Well,
I have what I want. It's hanging on the gun rack in my office.
Would there have been any presents?
Thanks to Eve Candress.
Would there have been any presents under the tree if we hadn't gone shopping? No.
Yeah.
No, there wouldn't have. So we went shopping, and then on Christmas Eve, my niece and her husband and daughter flew in from Idaho, which was awesome because we hadn't seen them in 6 years.
And the two of them haven't changed. They just don't, they're eternally young. And then the little girl, she had grown up, didn't remember us at all. That's okay. She was so little back then.
Yeah, she's only 9.
But what a little.
Oh, she's so sweet.
What a little personality she has. It was so cool to get to know her.
Listen, so I play.
She's a very smart girl.
I play a card game. It's like the only card game I really like to play. I do like to play cards, but my grandmother taught me how to play this card game when I was little, and it's a game called Shanghai Rummy. It's a progressive rummy game. It's not easy. It takes a long time. It's very strategic and some luck. I'm not going to lie.
And yeah.
But Kayla caught on by watching, and then when Avery left, she took over Avery's hand and finished it.
Smart
She had
girl.
never played, and we were at the end of the game, so you know how hard it is by then, right? and she's 9, y'all. I was like, oh, that's a little terrifying. She is
The
smart.
good news is Shayla Black won, because if Shayla Black had lost, we would never hear the
That's
end
not
of it.
true.
Oh
I
my
don't win
God.
all the time.
You and Dan are the same way. Same way.
It's not true.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I used to get angry when I was younger.
When I
because
start winning, you get all pissy, and then I have to throw the game, because otherwise
You do
it's,
not.
I have to pay the price.
No, you
later.
don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Nicole, wicked smart.
So you played that game years ago. I love to play that game. I do. Your family loves to play Shanghai. Okay. I thought it was a game that somebody taught my grandmother, and I've never actually met people who know how to play it. I'm always teaching people how to play because I enjoy it, but we didn't get to puzzles.
It's too long. Game's too long.
Well, if you don't enjoy cards,
I
you
may have
think
to
that
rewrite the rules to shorten
you don't
it
get
up
to
a
do
little.
that.
Yeah,
No.
wicked smart.
You don't get to do that. So it was really awesome to have everybody here. We had a lovely Christmas Eve.
My sister and her girls were here as well. So we had Christmas Eve, we had homemade Mexican food.
Yes.
And that was very, very good. Some drinks, and had a really nice time. Everyone was here. And then Christmas Day, we had our traditional.
We had prime rib and ham.
No. For breakfast, you had your overnight coffee cake.
I did.
And bacon and eggs we cooked up.
I did.
And but then we dinner was prime rib. I did an 8-pound prime rib on the grill. We had ham,
stuffing, sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes.
My mom's sweet potatoes.
Yes.
My sister made amazing mashed potatoes.
Yes.
They were so good.
I did stuffing. There was rolls.
Next year we're not doing regular rolls.
We're
gonna do. I want
the Red Lobster cheddar biscuits.
I want the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Well, we're going to have to do a mixture because baby says she doesn't like those.
Well, I don't like rolls. I just don't like those rolls.
She loves them.
They're just
See, I would have been happy with little, those little crescent rolls or something.
I'm a biscuit guy, or a real croissant.
They're too big though for the dinner table.
Well, I never heard.
I'd like those little.
I never heard you complain about size before.
Oh Lord! And here he goes.
And here he goes.
Yeah.
But we had an amazing time with everybody. We did a few things.
We didn't get to puzzles.
Had a little bit of sickness here or there.
Yeah.
But everybody else did just fine.
Everybody likes Hawaiian rolls except.
Don't like them.
Love them. They're like my favorite things in life.
I just don't like regular rolls. I like something unique, like cornbread. I
don't like cornbread.
Biscuits. I don't love any kind of biscuit. I'll eat a biscuit.
I don't. They're dry.
Add a little gravy with it. Oh, baby.
No.
A little honey.
See, this is the problem. We like different things.
We were at Babes and we had those biscuits were the bomb.
Biscuits were good.
They were the bomb.
Yeah. Those were actually good.
I love biscuits.
So then we had a lovely Christmas day. There was football, and what else did we do?
Took us forever to get through the presents because we had so many people.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just kind of hung. Didn't do a whole lot.
No, we didn't.
Just kind of digested our food because we spent most of the time.
Hi, Allison. Yeah, we just kind of hung around. I think everybody left about 10 o'clock. Well, your sister left about 10 o'clock or so.
And then everybody else went to bed early.
Yeah. That was the other thing. Because we had people who were a little under the weather, like baby's getting over a cold now. She picked up a cold somewhere. I, knock on wood, have been okay. You were feeling a little yesterday.
I'm a little but I still went to the gym today and I did okay.
You did.
I'm just a little I'm a little stuffy. So you guys can, I don't know if you can hear it, but I can't. I know I'm stuffy right now.
See, that would be awesome. Try to get rolls from Texas Roadhouse, but they were sold out. That's a bummer.
Texas, I like them,
but they have to be hot.
Yeah, but I think you get those and you heat them at home. But I don't know. I like a biscuit.
I do want to thank everyone who sent me a card. Some of you sent me little ornaments.
And
thank you.
You guys are
so
very
fantastic.
Generous, and
we appreciate
you so much.
That.
Appreciate each and every one of you. I did want to show you guys one thing though.
Oh,
hand me the little tree there. Yeah. So we had a Christmas cookie decorating little
Fest.
Not contest, but fest.
Yeah.
I volunteered to eat, so apparently, but this is one of the remaining.
Yeah, everybody, the rest got eaten.
One of the remaining soldiers of gingerbread with this. I love what they did here with this. This looks
cute.
really nice.
Do you know who decorated that?
I do not know. I think it was Avery or Grace.
Probably. They did most
Avery
of them.
Or Grace. Kayla took her 2 home.
Oh, did she?
So she was not sharing. So sharing is caring, Kayla. No, but I think we've eaten most of Avery and Grace's. So, but you know what?
Yeah.
Too bad. Anyway, so you haven't had a bite. Have a bite.
No, I'm not a gingerbread person. Oh, Dawn says they had pizza, toasted ravioli, fried pickles, pigs in a blanket, and weenies and barbecue sauce. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. That sounds good.
And you've been a bad girl and you ordered some Hercules candy. Well, ours is gone, so
Susan, Hercules
it was really
walked
good.
in the door and it was consumed.
I mean, it was hysterical. By the time we had all of the company here, everybody came hungry, which I'm not surprised. Long plane rides will do that. But it was funny. Like at one point, we had everybody come in after a long day of shopping and doing and whatever, and we just like attacked everything. It was almost all gone.
When your mom and Richard got here, I made chicken parmesan.
Yes.
And we had that for dinner. And then we went to breakfast. And we did some other things.
Yeah, yeah.
Then when Steph and Rick got here, what did we do that night?
It was Christmas Eve.
Oh, that's right. We stayed in.
Yeah.
Because we took them to breakfast. No, we went to breakfast with them the day after Christmas.
Yes.
Up there. So.
Yes. And so if you got the newsletter and you saw all of us around a long table, that was the day we had breakfast out. It poured.
It was pouring
oh
rain.
My God.
I hadn't seen it rain that hard as I like to call
long time.
A cow pissing on a flat rock. It was
a lot.
Down.
It was a lot, y'all. So anyway, then Mom and Richard left. My mom's birthday is on the 27th. She always leaves on her birthday. So
doesn't want to spend it with us.
Guess not.
But that's okay. She's ready to get the hell out.
Yeah, she wanted to go home. She's like, it's been a week. Bye. And I know she has business to get back to, which
I got to get home. I got to get home.
Yeah, which I do too. So she left on the 27th and
put crumbs.
Yeah. Well, don't do that. Here, can we take it back?
No, I'll put it on my napkin.
And then Rick and Steffi and Kayla stayed an extra day. So we took them to the arcade because my mom would not appreciate that. It's not her thing.
I think we talked about it before. You pay one fee and you play about 100 games as many times as you want.
Yeah. So we
had a lot of fun doing that.
That was the most crowded I've ever seen that place.
And then we went to Japanese after that.
We did. Another thing my mom wouldn't appreciate.
It was so good.
It was so good. And then bless their hearts, I tried to do laundry so that they could pack and not have to have a ton to do when they got home. So unfortunately, the laundry just wasn't really done until because we were in and out all day long. And the laundry wasn't really done until 10:30. You guys, they had to get up at like 2:00 in the morning to catch their 6 a.m. flight. It was a lot. I felt so bad for them.
Oh, they were troopers to come all the way from Idaho for 3 days.
With some really crappy
you know what?
flying times.
I told them a number of times how appreciative I was because uprooting your life and
it's hard.
Spending the money to come see family in Texas. I mean, come on.
Yeah. And when they have family locally.
Yes.
But it was so nice to get everybody together. So
you're lucky I live with you because otherwise I wouldn't travel.
Of course not.
No, I'd stay in my digs.
In your digs. Okay.
My man cave somewhere.
And then last night we really just
for New Year's Eve, my sister and her girls were going to come over, but there was some illness on that side, so they didn't come.
Yeah.
And they ended up being the 3 of us, which is actually pretty good because baby is not feeling well. So,
yeah, baby's not feeling great. She was feeling a little bit better last night, so she did go over. She went actually on Monday, the 30th, right? Mm-hmm. She went bridesmaids dress shopping because the friend that she went to go see last night is getting married in May, and baby is one of the bridesmaids. So they've been bridesmaids shopping, dress shopping, and so that she went over there last night, and more of the bridesmaids were there. Some of these girls she hadn't actually met before this week, and because they were here, they don't even live here, and because they were here for the holiday, everybody got together and baby wanted to go be like, you know, meshing with the bridesmaids. So she went and did that. And then we thinking that, you know, they were going to drink. These are girls in their 20s, right? Nope. She was
Hold
super
on.
sober.
I have to yell real quick. I have to show you one of my Christmas gifts from this one here.
Hang on.
We had to yell so you didn't hear us yell.
Yeah, we didn't want to like blow you guys your eardrums out. So that was really kind of it for us. Last night was probably one of the sleepiest New Year's Eves we had in a long time.
Yep. And we get to pick your special gift up.
Oh, yeah.
Probably tomorrow or the next day.
Okay. No, it's not in there. I just needed that.
I need the
no, I've got
I need the SANTA. Can't spell apparently.
Right? I'm like, do you think they can't smell? They're readers.
So this is the gift I got from my beautiful bride.
No,
one of the gifts.
That was for my mother.
That's for my mother. Yeah, her mother. That's what she got me.
I picked it out, but I knew that would be up your alley. But we thought that was so super cute.
It is so cool.
So if any of you live near a Buc-ee's, I'm telling you, it's a great place to find presents for people.
They have everything.
They have everything.
I swear.
So.
And we went to Buc-ee's probably 2 or 3 times while they were here.
We did.
But I mean, that's so awesome.
Well, Rick and Steffi had never been to Buc-ee's because they live in Idaho.
See how the little sprinkles are going there, little Santa. It plays music too, but it might be copyrighted, so I can't turn that music.
And then they also had a Buc-ee's nutcracker, which was kind of funny. We didn't get one, but it was kind of funny. It was like a traditional, tall nutcracker, but it had a Buc-ee face. It was really cute. Mm-hmm. Hi, baby. Mm-hmm. What are you nudging me for?
I still have one present still to give you, though.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh.
You ready for it?
Yes.
Are you guys ready for her final present?
Oh, no.
Okay. I have climbed every mountain.
Oh.
I've sailed across the stormy sea.
No, please don't.
If that's what it's going to take, oh, baby.
Do they have a Buc-ee's in Branson?
To show how much you mean to me.
I know they had Buc-ee's along the way. The last time we drove up that direction, we did see Buc-ee's, but I don't know if they have one in Branson. I sing from the heart. And what do I get? I think I could do the Dick Clark's Rockin' New Eve on my own. And I know who I would invite. Me. Coming to you from Mr. Microphone.
Hi, everybody. This is William Black coming at you here from New Year's Eve. Rockin' times. All the kids having fun.
Baby didn't buy that for him. Actually, Stephanie bought that for him.
About 7 years ago.
Yeah. Let's see. Springfield. Thank you.
It's a brand new car.
Dana, so I don't know if it's in Branson, but there's one in Springfield, Dana's saying. So
yes, there's a big one in Springfield.
Yeah.
We stopped by there on the way home
from Columbus,
Ohio.
Yeah. It's close to Branson. Okay, thank you. So, I wanted to talk about the 2025 preview. There's a few things in there that you guys didn't know about because I was doing them on the down low. For those of you who have been involved with Ream, and there's lots of you here, so thank you guys for that. You've already read a version of Watch Me. You guys will be getting that. I remembered suddenly that I have forgotten to give you guys the ebooks. Yeah, my brain is not hot these days. There's too much happening in here, like way too much.
Time.
Yeah, I probably do need that. So, you guys will be getting that, and it also includes a bonus epilogue because several of you mentioned that you wished you knew what happened, like 5 years later or something. So I wrote you guys a bonus epilogue. You will get it. If you're subscribed to the newsletter, there will be a way for you to download that also. The bonus epilogue otherwise is for newsletter subscribers. So FYI on that. And that will probably be available in the next week or two. You
did a good job of the 2024 recap on the newsletter too.
I did my best.
You did a good job.
I'm also, you guys, working on so I have to tell you a story. Once upon a time, I wrote this book named Watch Me. And it published originally in 2008. When I did it for Ream, I did a update and a revision, and I added some things, most notably the bonus epilogue, but I did add other things throughout the book. And one of the things that I did, what the original publisher did, was to sell the audio rights, but I didn't get to pick the narrator, and so the audiobook company picked somebody that I thought really should not be narrating audiobooks in any way, shape, or form. And so when I got my rights back, I was like, nifty, now what do I do? And so I'm reproducing an audiobook. For those of you who downloaded the free version of the audio version that I had going over Christmas of A Very Wicked Christmas, I'm doing the audiobook for Watch Me in the same way. There's a lot of reasons, and if you have questions, I am happy to answer them. But the long story short is it's a shorter book. It's more difficult to get somebody to narrate the book when it's short and or it's already been previously recorded. There's just a lot of things that happen with that behind the scenes. It's hard to explain. But the bottom line is there will be a new fully digital ensemble cast audio. I just finished doing it today. So I have to generate it and proof it. And then it would probably be out next week, which I'm very excited. I think it's going to be really cool. And then if you also notice in the newsletter, I have expanded Seducing the Innocent. It was originally written for a charity anthology, so it could only be 8,000 to 9,000 words. And that was, I came in kind of right in the middle of that, but it meant there was a lot of things that I had to cut off. Before I ended up reintroducing it the first time, I added another 4,000 words to it. And then I continued writing Forbidden Confessions, and they were longer than that. And so I was like, okay, so now what do I do? Because it doesn't match the others, and I still had things that I wanted to add. So over the holidays, I did take the time to expand Seducing the Innocent the way I wanted to. It's now almost 19,000 words, and now I think it's a pretty complete story. It also will have a bonus epilogue, which I might be able to do a digital audio just for the bonus epilogue. The audio publisher that I used in the past has the rights to distribute the audio for another few years, but I wrote the bonus epilogue just in the last week, so obviously I have the rights to do something like that in audio if I want. So we can talk about what, if anybody's interested in that. It's not hard for me to do. Mostly just takes a little time. But I'm excited because I think we're using a digital audio production company that pays for human voices, and they I'm trying to you can do an ensemble cast by choosing different voices and downloading them, and it's actually been a lot of fun to try to figure out how to do this and how to find the right voice, and it's super cool. Just saying.
Super cool.
Super cool. So, and the better, if you're an audiobook person, you'll also find that it's a lot less expensive to download a digital audiobook. So more coming your way. Just saying.
Exactly.
Very cool.
Christian Blakely in the house.
Hi, Christian. How are you?
Christian, I saw your
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I saw your live video last night, today. But look, you guys had a blast at Christmas Eve last night. That looked like a lot of fun.
Sounds like fun.
We were very sedate.
We were very sedate.
We were a little too sedate, frankly.
Yeah, we were. I was like ready to go to bed at 9 o'clock, and he was like, "No, you have to stay up."
This is about midnight. I said, "Hey, baby, you want to ring the new year in, right?" And she said, "Get
No.
away from, don't touch me.
Don't.
Don't touch me.
I'm
Get
over.
off me.
I'm over this day now.
Get off me, Frank." When them light up movies.
Oh my gosh, you're so hysterical. So you had lots of fun for sure. Yay! Happy to hear that. Wish you guys lived closer. We could have had fun. Hi, Ruth.
Hello, Ruth.
So what else? What else?
If
If you guys saw the 2025 lineup coming your way, I meant to put and several of you reached out. I meant to put up Claim Me at Nightfall up for pre-order on our site, and I completely forgot that too. I have not been doing a really good job remembering things lately. Lots happening.
Thank you, Louise.
Oh, yay. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. I had another person reach out to me and tell me how much she really liked it. And that meant a lot to me because that was my first attempt at trying to do an audiobook this way. So yay. Hi, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie.
Welcome in. What else?
Can we jump to the first taste test?
Okay.
We have 2 taste tests tonight.
Oh my.
Okay. This many. You got to know, the traditional.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Chuck Woolery. Anyway.
Oh, that's right.
The first thing. Yeah, I know. I said I wasn't going to do it, but it was the last.
Well, do we want to start here or
go
there?
ahead and go with that one.
Okay.
The last, hold just heads me.
Well, hang on.
It was the last, no, just wait. I want to show the whole thing.
Well, I am. I'm just there.
You're too premature. Oh, no, wait. It was the last flavors of the year. So I did go back to crumble cookie. So.
Oh, wait, hold it. Vashti, you're on bed rest and you fell and fractured. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I hope
honey,
you
I'm
feel
sorry.
better soon.
Oh, take care
that's
of yourself.
no fun.
That's horrible. That's horrible. 2 and 2. That's right, Christian.
That's right.
So the last crumble cookies of the season.
Yes.
And this is the cookie dough. Yeah, there might have been a few other ones that we may have already gone through.
Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's real talk here. Okay. So he came home with the crumble cookies
out of the goodness of my heart
or something. He came home with the crumble cookies, and the first flavor, one of them, because he was at Crumble and he was like, "What do you want?" And he had me go watch the video of what was out for the week. And the first thing I saw that made me go, yes, was the French toast cookie. Okay.
And it's not a cookie.
It is not.
It's almost like
it's like a cake masquerading as French toast.
It's less cakey too. It's just it was just a broken down consistency.
Hi, Teresa. Happy New Year to you.
Hello.
So I have to say, you guys, if those of you who are here week after week after week, that we taste almost all the crumble cookies now. It was
hot, so we had to eat it.
Had to. That was hands down the best crumble cookie ever.
It was as French toast as you can get.
It was.
And it was gooey and it was soft. And
they even had some sort of cream on it that looked like butter. Like it meant to look like butter and it kind of melts.
God,
and there's something on the top that was kind of syrupy.
It was so good.
Y'all.
Yeah. She was salivating even after eating.
Could not believe how good that was.
So we're going to try the runner-up. And this is the cookie dough. I'm not a cookie dough guy, but
I like cookie dough. It's really more a baby's thing.
I care about you.
And
I'm going to try it.
Baby cut that little piece like she was going to try it. And I was like, don't you do that.
And we have the allegedly one of the pièce de résistance's other desserts here to try too.
Yeah. So
let's try the cookie.
We'll try that first.
Cookie dough shitter.
Okay. Right. Cookie dough shitter. Hang on.
All right.
Now you sound like my mother.
So there's the cross section. Like all of them pretty much looks like a sugar cookie.
Yeah.
But it's allegedly cookie dough.
Mm-hmm.
Smelling it. I smell vanilla and maybe a little Oreo. No, not Oreo.
No, almost like graham crackery.
Yeah, it's flaky like a sugar
cookie.
It is. So we're gonna go in with the cookie dough
Cookie dough cookie. Yeah.
Here we
Okay.
go.
All right. Mm. It's good.
The icing makes it.
It does.
The cookie, there's nothing to write home about on
No.
the cookie. It could be any cookie.
But
I don't even taste no, it's not Oreos. The cookie, I don't taste cookie dough either.
It's a sugar cookie.
It's almost a brown sugar icing.
Yeah. I'm gonna taste one of these little cookie dough pellets that come on top. But it doesn't taste like cookie dough. It tastes like kind of tastes like brown sugar rolled up.
I think this was a low attempt at trying to come up with something and to make it match a name. Okay. The icing is really good. It's a decent cookie.
It is.
It tastes really good.
What we're responding
but there is
to,
nothing unique to it.
Right. And what we're responding to is, as much as I really adore crumble, I do. The thing is, all the base cookies tend to be kind of the same.
Yeah. Well,
And
you
this
kind of
one-
have to. There has to be some sort of consistency. with
Yeah.
it, and I understand that.
But they all come from like a sugar cookie base, unless they tell you it's a peanut butter cookie or a chocolate chip cookie. But all of these very decorated cookies
even
are
then,
pretty much just a
some of the
sugar
peanut
cookie.
butter ones is in the icing. I mean, it's unless it's fluid throughout, and that's hard to do
Yeah.
week over week to be unique like that.
Yeah.
So 0 out of 5,
I don't know, 3.
2.8.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So we're going to go with the other one, the one we have not tried.
More like cookie butter.
It looked prettier when
Kind
I bought it, but we've had some. We put some cellophane over it,
Yeah.
to protect it. But what's it called?
It's a tres leches
Tres leches
Oreo cake.
Oreo cake.
Cookie cake. I don't know, something
So,
like that. Let me see.
You definitely smell the Oreo.
See, I smell like butter.
You can see there's chocolate cake underneath there, but I definitely smell Oreo.
I just smell like butter, honestly.
You can't smell anything.
I
anyway.
can't. I don't have a good sense of smell. It's true.
Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Okay. Well, let's
So
give it a whirl.
Let's give it a try. It looks like a normal, like whipped icing.
Yeah.
Like a.
It's like a whole layer of whipped icing with Oreo crumble.
There's
kind
no
of.
flavor to the icing.
As I drop it.
There's no flavor to the icing.
A little bit.
Not really.
It tastes like a whipped cream.
All right, so
To
grab
me.
a bite. See, we try these so you guys don't have to.
Uh-huh. Look at us providing a community
It's-
service.
We give everything here.
Okay, so there's the frosting on one side, and you can see this is very cake-like. This is literally a chocolate cake.
Oh my
They aren't
gosh,
even pretending this is a cookie at
Yes.
this point. And that was one thing that attracted me. I was like, okay, let me
Smell the cake. It just smells like chocolate cake.
It does. And that was actually what excited me. I was like, I've had your cookies. Let me try your cake. You ready?
Someone said that to me once.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
All right.
Ready? And
Go
down.
Oh. That's up my alley. I know that's not up yours.
Not my thing.
No, that's up my alley.
It tastes like a Hostess. What do you call that black cake? A chocolate cake?
Like the
Dum
ding
dum?
dong?
Ding dong. Tastes like a
No,
ding
it
dong.
doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't.
Yuck.
It tastes. It does taste like a
Yuck.
processed chocolate cake.
Yuck.
Yeah, it's not your thing. However,
Double, triple yuck. Daddy don't like.
I enjoyed it, but I'll be honest.
No.
I feel a little bit like
I feel gypped.
I feel a little bit like
There's no Oreo in that either, by the way.
it's in the crumbles, I think, but
Okay, again, trying to make something out of nothing.
hey, but you know what? It's a cake. You have to say that it is not a cookie. It is a cake.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it.
You didn't know that we were on tonight. It was in the newsletter, Ruth. I tried to tell people.
Ruth wouldn't
Sorry.
expect us to be on the first anyway. It's a holiday. We're never on the first.
I know.
Apparently, apparently we are gluttons for attention because we need attention.
No,
So that's
we
why we're
missed
here.
you guys. I mean,
No, we missed you.
honestly, we said this morning to or yesterday morning to ourselves, like, do we want to like take the whole holiday or
That's a ding dong.
it's not a ding dong.
Go to the store,
No.
save yourselves
Mm-mm.
hundreds of thousands of dollars.
It is not a
go
ding
get
dong.
a ding dong. It's
It
the
is-
same thing.
It isn't.
And put some whipped cream on it. It's the same thing.
Says the man who never eats a ding dong.
It's the same thing.
It's not.
Sorry. Take the innards and put it on top. It's the same thing.
Let me just put it this way.
It's not good.
It's I think it's good. If you like chocolate cake, it's good. However,
Break it down, Shayla.
Nikki sent me red velvet truffles and dark chocolate truffles, and like she sent me four kinds of truffles.
Your cookies.
Yes, and my cookies, but I'm making the direct correlation to the truffles because they are pretty much like cake bites or cake balls. This is good, Nikki. What you sent me was so much better. So am I?
You know what the difference is?
Nikki's was made with love.
That's
I know.
right. That's right.
And honestly, this I will say this: it tastes chocolate, but it also tastes processed.
You know what that tastes like?
A
tastes like a ding dong.
I know that's what you were going to say.
Tastes like a ding dong.
We heard it.
And that's a bad name for a candy. Sorry, for a sweet. Man should never say that. Anyway, so 0 out of 5. More
for
on the zero side.
No, for me that's about a 3.8.
I will give them credit. Well, it tastes like a ding dong. So 1.2.
Oh my god.
1.2.
He's full of it.
Horrible.
It's not.
It's a ding dong. Just call it a ding dong cookie and pay the hostess people their royalty.
It's
that
not.
would sell, and it would be.
When was the last time you ate a ding dong?
That is not an Oreo
That
cake.
is not a ding dong.
Trace Lay Chase. It's chocolate cake with
Oh
freaking
my
icing
gosh.
on it. It's a ding dong. It's a ding dong.
Thank you, Tracy.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt that says "It's a ding dong."
It's not. It's not.
Ask
So,
me about my ding dong.
it is January 1st. I have 2 questions for everybody.
What?
2. First of all, first question I have is, what is it that everybody wants to see Shayla Black do this year? I'm super curious.
That's a poll. That is not for a broadcast. That's too
Well,
much.
they can, if you have thoughts about what you'd like to see.
Because I know what they're going to say.
What?
Get a new husband.
No, that's not what they're going to say.
Get some
They
side
actually
action.
like
They're
you.
gonna say get some side
No.
action. Yeah.
You're just going to get Eve saying you're a ding dong.
Yeah. Shayla needs an extra long ding dong. Is what she
I
needs.
don't.
Yes.
I'm happy with my ding dong.
You are.
You're welcome.
Use both hands next time.
Cute. And then the second question I have is, are y'all setting resolutions, or are we just skipping that this year?
Tabitha, we are doing a virtual
Yes.
signing.
It will probably be in November.
4th quarter, yes.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. We would miss you, William. Besides, you're still waiting for that narration. You missed it. He says he's going to have an announcement next week.
I have an
This is
announcement
news to
on
me,
the
Ruth.
narration next week.
This
Ruth.
is news to me. So
I'm
we'll
not saying
see.
it's delivered. I'm saying there'll be an announcement. So, and I would miss you, Ruth. I'd miss all of you guys.
That's right.
But maybe I could come back as a guest appearance, special guest star.
That's right.
You know,
Oh, that's what you should do.
I need a trailer though for.
Oh, do you?
That's
Okay.
because I can't be on the set all the time.
Okay.
Not with all the.
Nicole says she's going to try to get out of the house more. I should. No resolution, just hope for better health. Yeah,
Yes,
that's kind
Laura.
of my too. No resolutions, have too many crafts to do already. You said you were going to have an announcement weeks ago.
Who said that?
Hang on.
Who said that?
Ruth.
Ruth, I'm sorry. It's blurry. I can't read what you're saying. Facts, not in evidence.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there'll be an announcement next week.
Uh-huh.
Trust me. Would I lie? Look at this face.
Oh, Eve, you need to teach him how to have this one.
I let things go all the time. I'm ready to shit can a lot of things, but you won't let me.
I thought of writing Mafia romance, not Mafia per se.
You did do a Mafia boss.
I did, but it was an undercover Mafia thing. However, I have something up my sleeve that I cannot talk about yet, but I'm very excited. And if you wanted a mafia romance, it will be, it's not
could never wear
mafia per se, but it's going to function a little bit like that. And you might
Oh,
really
I know what
dig it.
that one is.
Oh, yes, you do.
It starts with a. I can say it.
No, you can't.
I can't.
Your daughter brought me an idea bingo card for small goals instead of. Oh, that's a nice one.
You know, Michelle, one of the things I found out is, and I just should have realized this, that I could start a resolution anytime and not have to start for January 1. And I think sometimes it's easy to start on January 1 and then you let yourself down sometimes when you don't do them all, or you celebrate when you do have milestones along the way of reaching them. It's like, I don't know. I shy away from New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's
Fong has one for you.
You no longer promise iteration anymore. Fong, you know what? You may be reading a little bit into that breaking news announcement next week. I mean, it could be that there may be a copyright issue. I don't know. I just,
Thank you, Regina. I did take some time off, and I'll be honest with you guys. Other than some of these projects, that I've been doing with Watch Me and Seducing the Innocent and some other things in the background that I'm not ready to talk about yet, I haven't actually written new words since July. Y'all, this is the longest I've gone. I've been trying to do other things and yet kind of let my batteries recharge in the background because I had just been writing, one book after the other. And I was like, I need to let my battery recharge a little bit. And I'm feeling so much better now. And I'm, I feel bad that I put off doing the conclusion of Nash and Hazley. Wicked and Bound will probably be out in February. It has to come out in February. But I'm feeling like so much more prepared to do this now. I don't feel nearly as burned out as I did last summer. So
Nikki Ann, I'm sorry, I see Christine's. Resolutions.
Exactly.
Nikki Ann, I love your positivity.
Yes.
Your positivity is infectious.
It is. And I appreciate that. All of you guys who post positive things.
Your positives. Eve posts every day.
Yes.
In the beauties.
Bless her. Thank you.
An inspirational saying every week, every day. It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Appreciate all of you guys for your positivity.
Oh, Dawn.
Everybody going to Branson ding dongs. Oh my God.
That would be
a ding dong party.
A ding dong party. Yeah, I think that sounds awesome.
Guaranteed I won't show up. So that's what that is. Oh wait, I'm bringing the liquor, so I have to.
We've been in our house 30 years. Time to get rid of stuff. Yeah, we have.
Ruth, it is.
We have to take Christmas down yet. We haven't done that yet. I de-Christmas my office because I couldn't handle it anymore.
We did such a great job when we moved into this house and got rid of
everything. So much stuff.
We need to kind of do that here at some
point. Not a resolution, but prayer for your mom to come through. Yes, absolutely. Christine. Sending prayers. Please keep me posted.
Big prayers, darling. Oh.
Let's see. You guys are fantastic. Your son got you a notebook that says, "Welcome to the struggle bus to keep trying." Yes, I got actually new. My niece gave me one of these, and I've been looking for a new notebook because
that is a cool notebook.
It really is. It's super pretty.
It's very you.
And I'm looking forward to that.
For you.
My other ones I've been writing like in little corners, and so it was time for a new notebook.
I would show you guys what my niece got me, but I couldn't hold it together if I showed it to you guys. So
can someone come to my house? I need an unemotional person. That's probably not me. And
she needs your mom.
I know. Except my mom is a clean freak. My mom is an absolute clean freak. So there's that.
Your mom. Why would you want to keep that? I don't know.
Oh, I know. My mother is that person. Never mind whether the item brings you joy or not. If you haven't used it the last 3 months, out. Unless it's like something that you only use once a year, like Christmas decorations or, Easter dress or whatever. Like, other than that, it just needs to go.
I want all of you that are coming to Branson, forget that I even brought the term ding dong up. Okay?
Good luck with that.
You need to forget that. Of course, ding dongs and vodka. They might be
It might work.
It might go. It might work.
Took down the Christmas decorations today, and hubby straightened up the garage. Yeah, we've been doing some of that kind of. We're going to rearrange the shed and the closet under the stairs when we take down all the Christmas decorations.
We're going to get rid of a few things.
We are. So, if you guys have thoughts or feelings about the books coming out this year, or if I failed to put up a pre-order for something that you wanted to pre-order, let me know.
You did forget to put up a pre-order.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
And I will take care of that in the morning. But
you going to bed, Shayla Black?
Yes.
You're going to bed.
100%.
I'm the one that went to the gym today. My body's like shot.
I didn't get dinner.
After Christmas.
I didn't get any dinner. No, I'm tired.
I did go after Christmas, didn't I? I went Monday. I went last Monday. And I went
Baby got a thing that's like a calendar, but you can also it's like a plexiglass tablet, and you can write on it and take a picture of what you wrote, and then it transfers it to if you want to, it'll transfer it to like a word processing program, and you can like play with it from there. So I'm actually wanting to know what this looks like.
Bailey's chocolate and vanilla vodka liquid ding dong. Oh, God. I'm not a Bailey's guy. Oh, geez.
Oh, I would like that.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
I would.
Dana's got her Christmas already put away. Come on over.
Yeah, somebody come help us. We're tired.
No, it'll come down.
Ours
went up earlier than it's ever gone up.
Which is why I'm itching for it to I want normalcy now. I'm ready.
No, I'm not ready for normalcy.
I am.
I like turmoil. I like change agents. I like
who are you and what have you done with my husband? No, you don't.
Yes.
You never have.
I run to the fire. I don't run away from the fire.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Hope everyone has a blessed and happy 2025. Yeah. I feel still like I'm a little bit tired from everything. Staying up late last night, and then I got up early this morning, which I wish I hadn't. But
you only got up 15 minutes before I did.
No, I got up an hour.
You said 15 minutes,
and then I looked at the clock again, and I was like, "Oh no, I've been up an hour and 15 minutes."
I'm going to teach you how to tell time.
No, I just didn't remember. I was already busy doing the things, so because I was trying to get the things done.
I'm so glad. Just let me sleep, and you did.
I did. Did Fifi let you sleep?
Oh my God, Fiona stayed in the bed the whole time I was in bed.
So Fiona does this thing when I get up.
She's going, oh yeah.
When I get up and I start, I come in here and sometimes I'll put on my earbuds or I have to go. I have an electric toothbrush. It makes a lot of noise and usually I'm the first person up. So I take my toothbrush and I go into this little powder bathroom and I shut the door. And Fifi takes that as her excuse to go wake him up. And I can't hear her over the toothbrush. So she runs around the house
singing
to him.
Oh, get up. And it's not the throw up one. It's the higher pitch one.
Yes.
To get your ass up, old man. Get your ass up.
Yeah.
And I'm throwing shit at her. Get the fuck out of here. Doesn't deter her.
It does not.
She always comes back.
She comes back and cries some more and finally.
But this morning she slept in.
Yeah.
On her electric blanket.
Yes, she did. It's hard to believe it's 2025. Remember 1999 freaking out because we heard everything was going to crash in 2000. Yes. And I remember at 1999, we were at a neighbor's party in our old house. And baby really was a baby. And so we couldn't bring her to the party because, there was no place for her to be. So we left her at our house.
We were right next door.
We were right next door, and she was dead asleep. And we would go over there and check her about every 30 minutes or so. But we had a really great time at that party, and everybody was talking about the same thing at that party. I remember we were listening to Rob Thomas and Santana Smooth that was playing at the party.
And then the girls got up and started singing Bye 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 or something.
Something.
Yeah.
Good night, Tabitha. And then, everybody at the party was talking about how
those were nice people.
They were nice people. We had a good time. It was a good, Lainey, hi, I've been wondering how you're doing over there in South Korea. I hope everything is going well. Just remember 2020 and 2025 both start WTF. Yeah, I know. It's, yeah.
And I'm saying a prayer for those folks in New Orleans.
In New Orleans.
That was just
I can't You're just celebrating a new year, and
well, and I always blame the individual that was responsible for that, and it is his or her fault and should be held accountable, but they're dead now, so that's a good thing. But
well, at least the one they caught.
Yeah, but what I struggle with, and with a little bit of my background, is the systematic failure to protect those people.
Yeah.
And it was a complete and utter failure, and no one will talk about it.
No.
Those poor people should still be alive. If they had those bolsters up, that car could have never got through there.
Yeah.
You know what the car did? It went around everybody. That is inexcusable, and I'll hold my breath and wait for people to lose their jobs. Oh, wait, they won't.
No.
Because that's just, I don't know. You're responsible for keeping people alive. Do your fucking job.
Yeah.
So, sorry, that's me.
Mr. Lane says, logging in to say happy 21st birthday happy 21st. Oh, not birthday to my wife, Nicole.
Oh.
Hello. Happy 21st, y'all. Happy 21st. Congrats. Was waiting to tell everybody at midnight so I could say, I told you so when nothing happened. I kept going, I don't think this is going to be as catastrophic as everybody thought. Let's see. Lainey says, as good as it can be. My son's been out of school, so I haven't been able to join. December was so busy. December was insane.
Oh, and in
Yes.
South Korea,
Yes.
they're arresting
And you guys,
the president.
Yeah, have been through
Lainey,
a lot
I
of
have
turmoil.
no idea why. I would love to know what.
Yeah, I would love to hear the
to know what
inside
the current
scoop.
climate is in South Korea right now, because that was some freaky few days that was going on in South Korea.
I like your positivity. It's going to be a good year because it started out on hump day.
And who doesn't love a good hump?
That's right. And Ames says they have crazy brush fires again.
Oh my gosh.
So it must be, this is like high winter or summer for you guys. So you guys must be really scorching over there. Such wild news to wake up to. Absolutely. I woke up to it too. I was like, what? And the cyber explosion in Vegas, people have lost their damn minds. Like they have just lost their damn minds. Stop trying to kill everyone.
Yeah, I think it's starting to piss me off.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there you go. Anniversary and maybe a couple of adult beverages. You should do that, my friend.
We are celebrating her birthday on a cruise ship.
Our birthdays.
Into this month, yeah.
Yeah, our birthdays. We will be sailing the seas at the end of the month. And it's really meant to be a trip for his big birthday. He's having the big birthday this year, but we will be at a wedding on his birthday. So
you only hit 75 once.
That's
just
right.
Right now.
Oh,
and yes, the shirt will be coming off yet again.
Ames, it's pockets of places, to be really honest. Most of the country is just going on and doing its thing day to day, but it's these events that the media magnifies, and it pisses me off in a way, the way they magnify it, because there's plenty of studies over decades that the more you talk about these things and the more you describe how they were carried out, the more you incentivize copycats. There are literally decades of studies, and yet they keep doing it. The media keeps talking about it. They keep talking about how they did it and the ways they did it. And
clicks.
Yes.
It sells clicks.
And so now what you have is incentivizing copycats. And I could go into a whole diatribe, but we don't do politics here. That's not our thing.
And Lainey, I should have remembered this as well, because this just happened.
The
horrible plane crash in South Korea.
Yes.
179 people. That was terrible.
Oh, I saw the pictures and it was just heartbreaking.
I just don't. I don't know.
Yeah, they're wanting an emotional. Well, yeah, they're going to get it. I mean, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's happening here too, for better, for worse. And the fact that we're polarized makes it harder. But I think that we really do have a lot of people who have just had it up to here with all the BS and no accountability and people not doing their jobs.
Accountability.
Yeah.
And no one being held to it. So that's the problem.
Yeah, for sure. But I am determined that, I'm doing things to change
And what
my situation and my positivity, and that's all I can affect.
And that's what I keep telling you, right? Because it's easy to get overwhelmed by stuff. I get overwhelmed by it sometimes. And I keep reminding myself, and I say it to you, control what you can control.
Yeah.
Change what you can change, and be a change agent for positivity and not negativity.
Yeah.
Because that's, at the end of the day, we're fine. Our existence is finite. And I don't want to be the person where they say, oh, he regretted his whole life. Or he was angry his whole life.
There would be nothing worse to me. And that's one way I've lived my life is, I don't want to, at the end of my life, look back, and I don't want to regret the things I didn't do. Sometimes you try things and you make mistakes, and that's okay. Right. That's how you learn, but you can't learn by not doing. Like you can't, and you just end up regretting the things you didn't try. So at least that's my philosophy. So.
Which is why I'm so thankful for this little corner of the world.
Yes.
Our collective corner of the world.
Yes.
That we can have this time with each other and be positive, but be realistic at the same time. Of what life's all about. So
teenagers were the youngest passengers. Family are mad because they feel the government is disrespecting that they're just laying on the hangar floor. Oh my gosh, that's awful. That is awful. I'm so sorry. I don't understand how anybody can do that. I don't understand. I don't know. I hope that gets resolved soon. But I feel like, if we all approach our lives with as much positivity as we can, that rubs off. I mean, so one of the things that we did with some of our company, with Rick and Steffi, because they had never seen, if you guys have Apple TV, I know Christmas is over. I know some of you don't like Will Ferrell, but honestly, Spirited is such a good movie. Him and Ryan Reynolds, and we've talked about it before, but one of the things that I really appreciate about it is their approach. It's kind of a Christmas Carol-esque story if you haven't seen it. And one of the things they talk about is wanting to change, make one person who has a negative impact on life as the ghosts of Christmas, past, present, and future, right? And make them look at themselves and their choices in their lives and make a positive change.
It's the Scrooge story.
It is. And so I feel like I enjoyed the message of not just changing that one person, but a person who can make ripples. And I feel like if everybody could, be as positive as they possibly can, that it will affect the people around you. And hopefully it will affect the people around those people and the people around those people. And that's how we get back to being better to each other, not jumping down each other's throats or shit posting on the internet because somebody said something you didn't like. Guess
and
what?
Oh boy, that does a lot of good, right?
Well, and guess what? Did you really grow up thinking that everybody was going to agree with everything you ever said? I sure didn't. Yeah. But somehow that seems to be the expectation now. And we can't be friends if we don't agree. I'm like, are we for? What's happening here that people can't respectfully agree to disagree anymore? So I just want to be like, you know what? If that works for you, you do you, I'm doing me. If you can respect the fact that we're both individuals and we're going to have a positive 2025, that's all we can do.
And the people that can't, they stay in the acquaintance section and they never become a friend. So, that's how it is.
Yeah. Eve, exactly. All we can do is try to be positive and be an inspiration to others. Yep.
You mean I just can't stay angry at people?
You can't.
God dang
it. Sharon, absolutely. When you project positivity, you get positivity back. Absolutely. And
life is too short.
Yeah.
It is. People lose so much track of that.
Yeah.
Our time is dwindling. I know for me, I mean, and it's like, I see my existence. I understand how finite it is as I get older. And it's like, how do I want to live the rest of my life?
Yeah.
I want to be surrounded by happy people. I want to be surrounded by positive people.
Yeah.
Which is why we're here with you guys. That's why I'm somewhat still married to her.
Somewhat still married?
Somewhat. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But you know, it's
I feel a lot like you know, life is like a lot of things. And I used to tell people, you know, when you join an organization or, you know, whatever, and I hear other authors talk, some people will be like, I don't know why I have so many dramatic people, you know, in my group. And I'm like, and I it's like all I can bite back to be like, because you're dramatic in your group and you project that like wanting to drama all the time, and so you get drama back, and then you wonder why. Like, listen, you know, and you put up with the drama. Not only do you put up with it, you feed it. So what are you expect? Like, I can't. I like, sometimes I just want to go, you know, if you have a lot of drama in your life, maybe you should look at yourself first.
And I love what we do here, and I love what Christian and Anna do on their broadcast as well. It's just very positive. It's very nurturing environment, and there's plenty of other material out there that if you don't want that, right?
Yeah, right.
So I think it's refreshing when you see it, and that's why you see us, for the most part, try to stay positive but be realistic at the same time of what's going on in the world. So with that,
yes. Well, first of all, William the Good Die Young, so you're going to outlive us all. Thank you, Eve.
I don't know, Eve. My past might come back to haunt me.
That's true.
Yeah.
It actually would be my past coming back to haunt me, but you know.
Well.
The Princess Bride. Who says life is fair? Where is that written? Yep.
Exactly.
Exactly. And what's that, lady? All you can control is your own reaction to things. Yep. 100%.
Exactly.
And honestly, the way you react often dictates how the situation turns out. If you freak out, everyone else freaks out. He is so good, you guys. He is so good at being calm in the face of things that freak normal people out. And when he's calm, it makes me calmer. I mean, I'm going to be really serious with you guys. Some of baby's seizures, it was like I could have so easily melted down. He stayed so calm, and it made me so much calmer that we were able to just get through everything. It taught me so many lessons, because it would be so easy for me to just, you know, but I didn't, because he wasn't.
Well, you know, you that's, you can tell the people that run to the emergency, or they run to the fire, or they run
moth to the flame kind of
to
thing.
the need, right?
Yeah.
And because you know why? Because someone needs to do that, right? And you can get upset and all that stuff about it later, but what's said in front of you immediately, who am I going to trust to make sure that gets taken care of?
Mm-hmm.
And I would trust you. If you were by yourself, you'd handle it, right?
I would.
But it's I just like to get in there and get my hands going and make it happen.
Yeah. And you always do.
And but you know, most people are that way when they have to when you have that responsibility.
Yeah.
And she's our responsibility.
For sure. Absolutely. And
and you're my responsibility.
And I feel like I feel so much like as I've gone through life, and I've learned to be calmer in situations like that. And I feel like I realize now how much better I feel by not being extra and dramatic, and you know, by
you have leveled out tremendously.
I am a happier person.
Yes, you are.
For not going down deep, dark rabbit holes that are very easy, you know, or freaking out at everything. And I so love that I'm able to think through things now and be calmer than I used to. And I think it behooves everybody, honestly, to like reflect and think about how you want this year to go. I am determined to be much happier in the face of whatever happens. Like, we're all in it together, right? And I don't say it enough, but we are grateful. We are so grateful for you guys. I don't take enough stock of all the things I'm grateful for, but we are super grateful for you guys.
And I tell baby this. I tell a lot of people this: be thankful.
Mhm.
Be thankful for what you have, and
It's easy to dwell on what you don't
oh
have.
my gosh, it's so easy. But to sometimes look around and just go, you know what? Boy, I'm fortunate. Or
Yeah.
these are the things that make me happy. These are the things that I'm thankful for,
Mhm.
and it sometimes can calm you down a little bit.
Look at spent 5 years EMS. Calm in the storm is rare.
Oh,
Absolutely. I can only imagine.
And it takes training, and it's not for everybody, but it can be done.
Eve, 100%. And that's him. When people look at you and you know you have to be the strong one.
I guarantee you, if the shit hit the fan, I'd be looking at Eve.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And hopefully she'd be looking back at me.
She would. And I'm better than I used to be, but and I've learned a lot.
Christian Blakely, same way. I could look at him, and I hope he could look at me and know that
your great
whatever
uncle
it was, we were going to handle.
Was a priest and always said, "Do unto others." Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. Didn't mean to get philosophical tonight, but I
felt like we're a little preachy. But that's.
I just feel like I've learned things. Like if I really reflect back over the last, say, even decade, I realize how much I look at things differently in the last decade than I used to. And I'm grateful, because I don't think that I would have looked at things that way if I didn't have you, and if certain things hadn't happened. Like, I feel so much better, which is why I'm happy that it's a new year and we're ready to go.
That is your favorite time of the. It's your favorite holiday. Almost is New Year.
Mm-hmm. Halloween and New Year's.
My favorite holiday is sitting down to Thanksgiving dinner, but that's me. No, you enjoyed the Christmas concert I took you to.
I did. Happy New Year, Kat.
Hey, Kat.
We've missed you. Thank you for the card, honey.
Yes,
I appreciate
darling.
that.
Thank you.
Tough love. It's hard to do when you do it for your own family. It's true.
Oh my gosh, God. Yeah. Sometimes it's the hardest one to do. Jeez.
Oh, thank you, Eve. That's not preachy, just real. Yeah, I feel like we're really real with each other, and I appreciate that about you guys.
Now it's time to go out and kick ass.
Yep. Today is a good day to have this conversation. Absolutely.
Right, Ruth.
And it's not just a good day for change. I feel like it's a good day for you to just sort of set your expectations for yourself for the year. You can't control anybody else, but you can control yourself. So that's what I'm about this year. I'm going to control myself.
Okay, I'm going to remind you, sweetie, yes, control yourself.
Okay, but I didn't tell you what I was going to control myself about. See, you're trying to interpret.
I'm going to give you some coping mechanisms.
No, I'm
baby.
Oh gosh.
Go make a sandwich.
Okay.
Make you feel bad.
No, you know what he does? He says, "Calm down."
I said, just calm
down.
You just need to calm down. That's what you never say to a woman. Calm down.
Calm down. I'm like,
and hold her arms at the side while you're doing it.
You want me to stab you. Obviously, you want me to stab you.
While you're making the sandwich.
Okay, on that note.
Oh my God.
Everybody have a great night. Them's fighting words. Exactly, Kat. Calm down.
Calm the F down. How's that sound?
No, that's even worse.
Control yourself. That's right.
How about F off?
Well, I've done that before.
Okay. I hope everybody had a fabulous holiday season, and thank you for joining us on the tail end of it. We appreciate you guys being here so much.
The Wicked Wednesday is the best part of our week, so we appreciate you guys. January 1, 2025. This year's going to be great. We love you all. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.